Hello, Virgo, and welcome to the week of October 8th through 15th. This is your weekly tarot reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And I am using the Voyager Tarot deck. I can use the Rider-Waite deck and other traditional tarot decks, but right now I'm using Voyager, which is slightly different in the meanings from the regular decks. But I just really like it because it sort of has a lot of Jungian type symbolic imagery on the cards, and particularly the major arcana cards are really beautiful. They're major works of art. So I also use the Enchanted Map. This is, if you can see that, there you go. The Enchanted Map Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reid. And again, I really enjoy this one as well. So let's begin. The underlying energy for the week is the Three of Wands, which is called Compassion. This is a card of, let's see if you can see that, it's basically the hand of the Buddha and the Three of Wands. And compassion, this card is all about, as it says, it's compassion, it's unconditional love, it's love in a very pure form. It's the underlying energy of the week is to be just take a step back. All the signs I've been noticing are, being guided to like step back, meditate, go within. If you have any choices you have to make this week, if you're listening to people this week, really listen to the words behind what are the meanings of the messages behind the words. I've been getting that for a lot of the signs. So the heart of the matter it's called the Child of Crystals, the learner. This is about being open to new ideas, new opportunities, exploring, looking at the world with the eyes of a child and open yourself up. And I believe you may have an offer this week of some sort. This may also be an air sign, a younger air sign coming into your world, whether it's through a romantic situation or through a work situation, or you're working with younger people. There's something about youth in this card, possibly bringing the child out in yourself, learning and being open and exploring new things, and possibly even taking a course of study. So there's a lot of sort of, like I said, exploration type energy here. Now the past, you have the Four of Cups. In this deck, the Four of Cups is called anger. And, in the traditional deck, the Four of Cups is often talks about sort of disappointment, because you see the Four Cups, and in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, you have one cup that's one cup that's up, and then the other cups are down, and you don't really see that one cup, which is representing the Ace of Cups, because you're too busy looking at the stuff that didn't work out. And so you have anger in the past over something that didn't work out. And it could be, again, it could be a romantic situation. It could be something that happened to you in the past. And I believe the guidance this week for most people is to let go of past hurts and heal. So I think this card is really about letting go of the anger. And the present energy is the Hierophant, which is, and that's a picture of the Buddha. And this is about your belief system. This is about, we all have a belief system. Perhaps you're rethinking your beliefs on something this week. Or, it could also mean being a little bit detached. The Hierophant energy is often Taurus too, so you could be looking at a Taurus, there could be a Taurus in your world coming in, but it's a fairly grounded energy. It's also a fairly traditional energy, so even if you consider yourself to be a sort of a rebel, you're coming up with your own belief system, even if it's the antithesis of the belief system that everyone else has. So just be mindful of whatever your beliefs are. And perhaps if there's a negative belief, then you can let go of it and embrace something more positive. Where it's going in the future is the Sage of Coins. you can see that. See that card? The Sage of Coins is the master. The Sage of Coins is about staying in the center of your own wheel, being grounded, being centered, really, taking things, without getting too emotional about them, and really kind of analyzing them in a more detached, getting a perspective on things. Truly, both of these cards are about getting perspective in some respects, and this is about life mastery. And the advice card is the Three of Coins. Nurture yourself this week. This card is called Nurturing. In the traditional deck, this is also about this is sort of the lottery card. So you may have some fortunate circumstance that happens this week. And if that's the case, then go listen to your instincts on it. Go with your gut, meditate, go within. I think you'll know which way's right this week. There's a lot of energy around about you'll know the right path. What if it it really resonates with your heart. Go for it. But I think the energy this week is a little bit more be internal. So, don't necessarily make major steps forward as of yet. But, obviously it won't resonate for everybody. So if you're faced with a choice, just really go within. And the oracle cards for this week are intention. You have to be clear on what you want. Be clear on what you want, where you want to go. Set that intention out to the world, and it will come back to you. It's like whatever you're sending out to the world. Be very clear on that. What do you actually want? What kind of relationship do you want? What kind of career do you want? If you're not sure, then make a vision board or something like that to kind of set clear what your intentions are. And the next card is encouragement. And encouragement is, all about you're receiving encouragement for your, from the universe. At least that is the way I would interpret that card. You encourage others, but you're also being encouraged in whatever path you're on. And I think you'll see signs of that this week. But let me read both of the oracle cards for you very quickly here. Let's see. So the intention is deliberate, clear intentions have the power to change your world. Your objectives will be fulfilled at this time. Inspired intentions are like magic arrows shot into the sky. The universe is bringing you a gift, showing you that you're hitting your mark. Recognize that you're not the one who has to do all the work. However, others help you co-create your reality. You connect to the power of your intention, sending it out into the field, and then allow for synchronicity to work its magic. Perhaps the good intentions of others will inspire you to send out beautiful ones of your own. Own the life you want to lead and live deliberately with clarity and detachment. And, I believe this is true. This reading is all about what are your intentions, setting your intentions, and really moving into life mastery. So if you do get faced with a choice this week, if somebody does come in with an offer, see if it matches up with your intentions. And, be open to it. Be the child of crystals. Be the learner. Be open to exploring it. But listen to your heart as to which direction you need to go in. And is it lining up with your values and your beliefs? Is it lining up with the direction you want? And what is your heart telling you? Because sometimes we have these things that we believe, we're supposed to do X, Y, and Z. And then we turn around and realize actually our heart's trying to tell us something different. And when you're not in alignment, then you really don't get, it just makes things much more difficult for you to manifest stuff. So let me just see. The last one is encouragement. And here we go. Encouragement. You are receiving a nudge in the right direction. This card tells you that you're being gently encouraged to step into your power and into the dream of your life. Now, new things out there to be explored, and the nurturing power of the universe is giving you a nudge in the right direction. You will get the help you need, and you won't be alone in your quest. Every step you take right now is supported by the wisdom of the universe. You are on the right path. Keep going. And yeah, I can see that totally, because you have in the future, you have the life mastery card. You have you're strong in your beliefs, and you're able to kind of detach from things, both good and bad, just sort of get a higher perspective this week. Go within, meditate, get a higher perspective. You're going to know. And I believe the universe is going to give you some kind of a sign this week that you're on the right path. So listen to your heart, and I think you'll get a response this week, in that regard. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. Take the bits that you like and leave the rest. As always, listen to your your own intuition. So, I really want to find out how this works out for you guys. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment and let me know how it works out. And I hope to see you again next week. Take care for now. Bye.